Alright. Yes, we are recording. I see the files, and it says this is Little Nightmares 2. I almost forgot I had this game. Yeah, I had been thinking I would be doing a different game, but then I remembered I should go through what I have on GOG. I keep forgetting about that. I shouldn't, but I do forget. I actually just bought a game on it, and I saw, wait, I have this game? Not this one, it was a different one. But it's like, oh. Then I went through and it's like, oh, that's right, I do remember getting this. I should actually do recording this since I did the first. I don't know why I'm having a load game. I haven't played it. Alright, let's just get into it. I got nothing. Okay. Timer started. Oh. Hopefully I won't need a control. Just, that is, I don't have the Steam controller API unless I open it up through Steam and weird things happen, at least based on my experience with the Lego Star Wars, which those videos are actually still coming in. Part of me wants to just spend the money and get a nice 360 style controller that can plug in. Only thing is, like, I don't feel like spending over $100 on something to get an actual. I just want to. Well, I don't have. I'm not gonna be using those. Okay, I will admit, making that C is tempting, but. I do kind of remember. It's been a while for. I think it's actually been years. It's a Little Nightmares 1. I just remember it being kind of weird. Spooky, I think would be one word. And right now it feels a little spooky, but we'll see. Do you actually have 3D? I guess that was the case in Little Night. Just I was seeing this as being just a 2D. And I did mark a few that I found in my library. There we go. There it is. I just kept being caught on a lip. So I've accomplished. I've gotten a lot of stuff done since. Hang on, I'm just trying. Not Limbo. What was the one after Limbo? We had the massive body in there. That kind of reminds me of that. Anyway, yeah, it's been a while since I recorded in Resident Evil 2. That remake. Best I can think of. I may have already upgraded the test system to 5800X3D, but I would not have built the server, which I really like. I like having it. You can have various files synced to it. And actually, there's still some more files I want to set up. I guess I can try. I mean, there's a part of me that figures I'm supposed to, like, climb on the thing to get over, but. but I don't know how I'd get up. I mean, is it over here that I need to? No, not really. It really doesn't seem to like me being up. Yeah, I honestly do not know what it thinks I'm supposed to. I almost feel like there's supposed to be some sort of prompt telling me, and it's just not there. Oh, okay. Yeah, that really should have been told. So I was just holding down the button to grab. It's like, no, that there should have been a prompt telling me. I mean, just letting me know that, hey, there are the shoes here and you can pick those up. Okay, that makes me think I need to climb with them, not that, oh, I'm somehow able to grab onto the ledge like that. I mean, I'm sorry. That really is a moment that I was supposed to be taught something and it just didn't. It didn't even bother. I want to hit that rope. Yeah, so I've got on that server various things. Sync thing in order to do the file sync. Also put on Nextcloud that initially I wasn't actually going to think I would use too much, but I actually have figured out a use for it. That works well. Keeping track of notes. Since I can have that then sync on my phone. Ow. Well, death number 1. I actually still need to, because I want to use it to try to replace using OneNote, essentially. Not that there's anything wrong with OneNote, but just I like the idea of local hosting if I can. Oh no, looks like I can walk all the way. The only thing is that, at least with the app on the phone, well, I don't. I have one file that it's so big the phone actually can't work with it. So I need to go through and cut that down. You can really just cut it into. See, I made that. He should have grabbed on. I was holding. See, this is also part of the. You know what? That actually may explain it a little. For why it didn't teach you earlier, because what I was taught there is I should have grabbed onto that, and now I didn't. So it's actually not a consistent ability, which doesn't excuse what they did before. It's more they should have made. Yes, I am gonna be critical of the game. Yeah, the thing I like with using sync thing is I'm able to have various like system file kind of stuff, configuration files backed up onto the server, so if I ever need to rebuild a computer, I have all that there, or if I need to recover something, I have it all. As well as just as like a single authoritative point. Oh, I got the idea here. Or not? What? Huh. I mean, can I was kind of hoping I could grab the ropes. That. But for the syncing of just files that'd be between my computers, having a single authoritative server for that is also a nice. So that way, like, if the desktop is off, it's like, well, the server has it, so the laptop can get it. Things like that. Gidia, which is basically a self-hosted GitHub. That's because that way I can have some things that's like, yeah, this doesn't need to, ever be on GitHub. Any server not under my direct, clear control. I see what the idea. Shoot. But the thing I've been using a lot more than I initially expected was Jellyfin, a media server software that I can have on there. So I'm able to watch movies that way. I've been pulling just the movies I own, just the television stuff I own. I'm not pirating it. Definitely not in favor of ever doing. But this way, it's like I have my digital backups, but I can also then view them in my own home on my network as I wish. When I wish, much more conveniently than having to grab a disc, put it in. And also all the music, that's nice too. Just easy to access. And have it then running on the sound system, so I can... I don't need to worry about managing discs, I don't need to worry about playing it and managing it on the desktop. It's definitely... And also allowed me to discover something kind of... Well, realize something. I've been using MakeMKV to pull the files off. Because that works with Blu-rays and DVDs just fine. What I discovered is that because it has to read the disc, and it does it in its entirety faster than me watching, it's a way then for me to verify the integrity of the disc. And I have actually found some discs that there are corrupt spots in the data apparently because of it. And I then also have a copy that I can put onto the server and watch more easily. I mean, it may sound weird, but that is one thing that's like, oh, this is actually like, unattended, but very nice benefit. And it has come up all ooh. Yeah, just in case. With Kevin Conroy's death, I decided to finally get the Blu-rays of Batman the Animated Series. And going through and pulling them off, I had 2 discs, I think it was. Yes, 2 discs that had issues. One, the issue was in the video, so I couldn't do anything about that. The other disc, the issues must have been in the audio, because they played back fine. And in MakeMKV, when I turned off some of the audio tracks, then it all pulled off fine. Not that very, very interesting. Discover. I just... I wish that there were a utility, though, that... And maybe it does exist. I tried looking, I didn't find anything. But it would make sense to have a utility that will just do a rapid scan. So it's not copying onto a drive or onto storage or anything. It just scans the entire disk to verify. And have it do that much more rapidly than having to pull it off onto local media. But as I said, this way I've now got a now I have Batman the Animated Series on my server, so I can watch that freely at my leisure. I haven't yet. There's some other stuff I want to watch first. but it still is. It's like, hey, I just got this, Amazon, and the discs are bad. So, okay. What do hats get? Like, is there any point to them? Or is it just being silly? But yeah, so I knew to change the, to request a replacement. And I'll probably do that with things going forward, just as a way to verify that, because I'm paying for, perfect copies. I'm not paying so that there's any corrupt spots on the disc, any bad spots on the disc. This is... I just really feel that one of these things, yeah, I'm supposed to. Another nice thing about Jellyfin, and just having Media Server in general, is anything that spans discs. Multiple discs, so like originally for me just Ben-Hur. But I also got myself the extended editions of The Lord of the Rings. And I'm actually watching those. I watched Two Towers this morning, Fellowship of the Ring yesterday. Tomorrow I'll do Return of the King. But it's just a lot easier than having to swap out the discs. Now, there's a catch there for me, but it's kind of a... It's not quite as it could be. I have a Fire Stick, Amazon Fire Stick, and it works fine for some things, but not for everything. It really doesn't want to output any multi-channel from Jellyfin. So I got myself a Roku. That's much happier. It does multi-channel output, no problem. Also supports FLAC. My Fire Stick doesn't. Quite annoying. Is there any reason to be kind of doubt? And let's just... Unfortunately, the Roku Jellyfin app has some issues. Like, just some things that it doesn't support yet, like playlists. But I did see that they are... That's on the list of things for the next major version. Hopefully that'll arrive soon. It'll be nice. Well, this is disgusting. These are dolls, right? They're not alive. Or even never were alive. I guess. Yeah. Yeah, so for now I have to go between them. There's also just... Well, yeah, it's me. But there's also... I can't have the multi-channel out on the Roku work with television too. Television's a bit old. But I do like the idea of being able to still put the stereo television for just watching television shows as streaming. Like on Hulu or something like that, or Amazon Prime, and so on. Where it's like, yeah, I don't need to turn on the receiver. Not always. I can't do that with the Roku because either it's set up for multi-channel for the receiver, or it's set for stereo, so the television. For now, the stick is stereo, the Fire Stick is stereo, the Roku is multi-channel. I hate this. Fine, it was stitched together as a doll. It's still creepy. You can put it in for me? Cool. Do that? Oh. I don't understand what... Okay. Alright, good, I don't need to track. Goes in a pocket. Wait. The kid's gonna be stuck. Unless... Okay. That... No. Ow. See the shoot. Come on. Just... need to, like, sidle over. Why? Again, I'm not sure what it... What's it supposed to do? What is this? You're not turning around that fast. Wait. Can we push? Oh, okay. It doesn't really look like something you can push. It looks too heavy, yeah, even with two of you. Bad. don't want to know what he's doing. I might still find out. Okay. Death number 2. Okay, so I do actually need to get cover? Is that... problem? Following. We can go ahead and get to the wall. Checkpoint. More left. I mean, I'm certain I can't go back then. Check. So, how are you gonna help?
Hey!
No. Oh, there's a cat in there. Sure. Let's try to get it in. By anyway, I mean it's completely unimportant. the only thing that made sense. Put it on. Don't have to. Now I. You know what just occurred to me? Let me quickly look at that. Yay, borderless window. Little night. Okay, good. That was with both. Because so far, it's creepy. But it's not necessarily a heart rate monitor kind of game. It just occurred to me, that's why I did. Although, honestly, crossing from one to the other like that doesn't bother me. Fuck. I mean, just if I play one game and then discover that I actually should have done it with heart rate monitor, I wouldn't feel bad about then. I'm sorry, that is just stupid. Why is that line horizontal? Yeah, I can definitely see how this would be better with a controller, just as far as the weird lines that you're having to move and run along. Down. Or it's not at all needed. Why is... That I think was also a controller would have been better there, because it wanted the angle that I was pushing just right, which is stupid. I mean, it's like, I'm sorry, I'm pushing to the right, I'm pushing up and to the right. It should be the same damn thing as far as the game. That was an ow, not a how. I knew exactly. Just gonna say it. For just having a random gun in a random shed, I don't think you should have that load. I mean, it just seems very dangerous in many ways. And, I'm actually, this seems like a very good spot to stop and start the next recording. I don't like my heart rate. It says it's that, well, oh wait, no, it's been coming. Okay. Yeah, so I think this will be part 1. A few minutes left on the time. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of it. All right. Shall see you next time in Little Nightmares 2 Part 2.